Overwatch, the world-renowned anti-terrorist organization incorporating heroes and villains alike, founded in the aftermath of the Omnic Crisis as a global task force to restore peace and security. Comprised of elite soldiers, scientists, and adventurers, Overwatch's diverse roster of heroes use their unique abilities to protect the world from threats both large and small. Despite its successes, Overwatch was eventually disbanded due to allegations of corruption and internal conflict, leaving its members to return to civilian life or seek out new opportunities elsewhere. Despite its downfall, Overwatch's legacy lives on, inspiring new generations to strive for a better, more just world. Our heavy hitters for Overwatch will contain Sigma. A brilliant physicist and former Overwatch scientist, Sigma was abducted by Talon and brainwashed into becoming one of their most powerful agents. With the ability to manipulate gravity, Sigma is a formidable opponent. Doomfist. A former Talon leader and one of the organization's most powerful agents, Doomfist possesses immense physical strength and a devastating fist weapon. Echo. A state-of-the-art AI construct, Echo was designed to be the ultimate weapon, capable of adapting to any situation and executing complex plans with ease. Reinhardt. A German soldier who has powerful armor and wields a massive rocket-powered hammer, Reinhardt is a formidable warrior who has dedicated his life to the protection of others. His unwavering courage and sense of justice have made him a true leader among the Overwatch members. Jojo's Bizarre Adventure is a popular manga and anime series that follows the adventures of the Joestar family, a family whose various members discover they are destined to take down supernatural foes using unique abilities they possess. Our lineup of Joestars include everyone who is in the anime so far. Jonathan Joestar, the protagonist of the first arc, Jonathan is a noble and kind-hearted individual who must fight against his adoptive brother Dio in order to save those he loves. Joseph Joestar, the protagonist of the second arc, Joseph is the grandson of Jonathan and possesses a quick wit and cunning, which he uses to defeat his enemies. Josuke Higashikata, the protagonist of the fourth arc, Josuke is the illegitimate son of Joseph and possesses the ability to restore broken objects to their original state, which he uses in battle. Jolene Kujo, the protagonist of the sixth arc, Jolene is the daughter of Jotaro and possesses a stand that allows her to unravel her own body and control strings, which she uses to fight against evil forces. This video will contain spoilers for the entire anime of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, so if you're not caught up or care about spoilers, you might want to find another video to watch. We're mainly going to be talking about the close matchups or wins for Overwatch, because sadly, JoJo's characters massively outpace almost anything Overwatch has. Josuke possesses the stand Crazy Diamond, which has the ability to restore broken objects and possesses powerful physical abilities. Sigma is a former scientist and expert in gravitic manipulation and has the ability to control gravity and create barriers. In a small city street setting with no prep time, it's possible that Josuke's restoration abilities could come into play, as he could potentially restore damaged objects to protect himself or create obstacles for Sigma. Meanwhile, Sigma's ability to control gravity could give him an advantage by allowing him to manipulate the environment and disrupt Josuke's movements. However, both characters possess unique abilities that could potentially be countered by the other, making it difficult to determine a clear winner. We'll be giving this point to Sigma, as we don't really see how Josuke could play around Sigma's abilities, while Sigma can completely shut down Josuke's advances. Doomfist is a highly trained fighter and weapon expert, with a cybernetically enhanced fist capable of dealing massive damage. He also possesses exceptional agility and combat skills, making him a formidable opponent in hand-to-hand combat. In an open field setting, Doomfist's combat skills and agility would likely give him the advantage over Jonathan. Jonathan, on the other hand, possesses superhuman strength and endurance, as well as mastery of the Ripple, a form of energy he can use to enhance his physical abilities and attack opponents. However, Doomfist's cybernetic fist, combined with his combat skills and agility, would likely prove to be too much for Jonathan to handle in a one-on-one battle. Jolene possesses the stand Stone Free, which allows her to manipulate string-like objects for a variety of purposes, including enhancing her physical abilities, attacking opponents, and creating powerful projectiles. In a wide-open setting like Numbani, Jolene's stand power would give her the advantage over Reinhardt, as she would be able to attack from a distance and dodge Reinhardt's attacks with her agility. Jolene's stand power also grants her increased physical strength and durability, making her a formidable opponent for Reinhardt. Reinhardt, on the other hand, is a highly skilled armored warrior and wields a massive rocket hammer, which he uses to deal devastating blows to his opponents. Reinhardt's armor and weapon provide him with great protection and offensive capabilities, making him a formidable opponent for Jolene. Reinhardt's armor is destined to absorb heavy damage, making him very difficult to take down. Furthermore, his rocket hammer is capable of delivering massive amounts of damage to Jolene's stand, potentially negating Jolene's advantage in agility and range. In a one-on-one battle in Numbani, both characters would have to rely on their skills, strength, and strategies to defeat the other. Jolene's ability to manipulate string-like objects would give her an advantage in terms of mobility and range, allowing her to attack Reinhardt from a distance and dodge his attacks. Reinhardt, on the other hand, would have to use his armor and weapon to absorb Jolene's attacks and deliver devastating blows to her. The outcome of this battle would depend on the strategies and techniques used by both characters, making it a close and intense match. We'll be giving the point to Jolene, as we think her barrages and stringy tactics would eventually overwhelm Reinhardt before he could pull enough out to beat her or wear her out. Echo possesses several abilities that make her a formidable opponent in a one-on-one fight against Joseph. Echo's flight capability allows her to quickly dodge and maneuver around her opponent, making it difficult for Joseph to land a hit. Additionally, Echo has the ability to duplicate the skills of any enemy she has defeated, potentially giving her access to new techniques and strategies mid-fight. While Joseph is a strong and experienced fighter, he lacks the technological advancements that Echo possesses. Joseph relies on his Hamon, and a small arsenal of weapons that would prove ineffective against Echo's advanced tech and AI. In a one-on-one fight without environmental advantages or extreme luck, Joseph may struggle to keep up with Echo's agility and versatility. When it comes to actual combat, Echo's combination of agility, versatility, and technological advancements would give her the upper hand. She can dodge and counter Joseph's attacks and use her flight capability to stay out of harm's way. Her ability to duplicate enemy abilities would also give her an edge, as she can adapt to Joseph's techniques and find new ways to defeat him. She might even be able to use Hamon herself. The point goes to Echo. Now that we've gotten through the matches, let's fix that score. That's right, infinity to 0. We know we talked about how cool Overwatch characters are, but in actuality, Jojo characters win most of the time, except for what we already said. Like, what is Reinhardt gonna do against Golden Experience Requiem? We're afraid, at the end of the day, Jojo protagonists wash most, if not every Overwatch character. The end. Also, like and subscribe to Mega Beef Bowl.
Now, find a new rival. Await your return, warrior.